Welcome to Everything Vanessa. Today we're doing another Get Ready With Me, as to be expected on a early Sunday morning. So I actually started doing my makeup already because today the focus is we're going to straighten this kinky straight hair. I got to do my lashes as well. I think the goal today is to be out by 8 o'clock a.m. So we're going to try for that. We're gonna try. We have 45 minutes, which should be more than enough time for me. I woke up at like 5:50. Well, I got out of bed at 5:50. I was up early this morning thinking. I used to set my alarm on Sunday mornings for like 6 o'clock, but I slept a lot yesterday. It was a Saturday where I didn't have much to do, and we were celebrating my parents' birthdays, but at home. Hi guys, come on in, welcome to Everything Vanessa. We are doing a Get Ready With Me. This is my Sunday outfit. Cutesy. I think I look very good in purple, if I do say so myself. Love purple on me for some reason. I feel like I look the best in a nice, good shade of purple. I mean, it's really nice. Got this dress from Shein. If you're just joining, let me know where you're joining in from. Do I have okay. Let me know where you're joining in from. I am located on the East Coast of the United States. With these lives on Sunday mornings, I never know how they're gonna go. I usually join, I don't have much to talk about. I just do my Get Ready With Me and we chat. So today I hope we have an interactive group online. If not, y'all just gonna watch me get ready. And it is a Get Ready With Me, so. Thank you so much, Jetty. Thank you. Yeah, purple is a nice. Hi, Hennessy man. Thank you very much. Good morning. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Everything Vanessa. We are doing a Get Ready With Me. I'm going to church this fine Sunday morning. If you're just joining, let me know where you're joining in from. Don't forget to subscribe as well. My channel is about makeup, it's about hair, it's about plus size fashion, sprinkled in with a bit of Jesus. And so if you're into that kind of stuff, make sure you subscribe. Let me know where you're coming in from. I know YouTube, you guys come from a variety of different countries and areas. Dallas, Texas. Have I ever been to Texas? No, I haven't been to Texas. I will soon, though, God willing. My church has a branch in Dallas, Texas. And so, God willing, maybe one day I get to go there. California. Okay, what part of California? One day I will get to go to California. I feel like I just imagine California being like TV vibes. And so maybe one day I'll get to. I feel like the most far out west I've ever traveled in the United States would be like Colorado. Where am I from? By blood, I am Ghanaian, but I currently live in New Jersey. So I'm currently trying to blend this Compton. Okay. Dallas, you think so? Dee Dee, you said there's a lot of racism in Dallas. Interesting. So, like, what would be, like, the black parts of Texas? Where would you recommend a... what city in Texas would you consider a more of a pro-black area if a black person were to ever visit Texas? Okay, Houston. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I've heard of Houston. Houston, Texas. When I hear Houston, it makes me think of Beyonce. That's all I know about Houston. But my church actually has a branch in Dallas, Texas. It's better than Chicago. I'm from there, so Dallas is good for me. Okay. I've been to Chicago once. I'm also like I'm an actress. Had a dream to be an actress in life, but I guess now I kind of just pursue it on the side. So I've gone down to Chicago once to film something. I was there literally less than 24 hours. I didn't get to experience much of Chicago. But I'm sure Chicago is much like Newark, New Jersey. I was born in Newark. Do I currently live in Newark? No. But I was born there. I'm sure a lot of these areas are the same. Types of Compton, Chicago, Newark, like other places like that. Alrighty. So, as you can see, I have a sew-in. Oh, thank you so much, Shamar. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. What was the movie? So the movie was called... It was a short film. It wasn't like a popular movie. What was the movie called? I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue. What was the movie called? It had an interesting name. I cannot remember what it was called, guys. I did not, as you can tell, I did not have a big role. My role was very small. And I cannot remember the name of the short film I was in. It's like a short independent film. But there's like a show called Chicago, and there was an actor guy, famous actor guy. I don't know his name, but he was actually in that film. He was one of the main people, one of the leads. I never watched Chicago, hence the reason why I don't really know his name. Jennifer Hudson. That's so funny. I feel like that's the second time I'm getting that on YouTube. I don't think I look like Jennifer Hudson. You guys are funny. Although, so you say I look like Jennifer Hudson. I think Coco Jones looks like Jennifer Hudson, and Coco Jones is really pretty. And so if I think Coco Jones looks like Jennifer Hudson, and you think I look like Jennifer Hudson, then that must mean I'm a little cute. So thank you. LOL. Although I know I look nothing like Coco. Her name is Coco Jones, right? Coco Jones. LOL. But I appreciate you. I'm flattered. I'm flattered. Thank you very much. Well, I feel like I'm used to seeing my face, so it's hard for me to tell who I look like since I see my face all the time. But thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. I have to screenshot all the compliments you give me. All the compliments you guys give me. So when I'm feeling sad, I can look at them and be like, girl, you the bomb. You the bomb. You know one thing I realized in life? You have to be intentional about maintaining your joy. That is... Hold on, let me do my eyeliner. I can't talk and do my eyeliner at the same time. Give me a second. Give me a second. Can't talk and do my eyeliner at the same time. I see the difference eyeliner makes. Love it. Also gotta do my lashes. Okay. Shemar. Yeah, I am. It's hard out here because the girls' standards are high. They're hot. But what was I talking about? Yes, maintaining your joy. You have to be intentional about maintaining your joy in this life. That's one thing I've learned. Joy, when it comes to joy, happiness, all of that, you have to be intentional about maintaining it. That's one thing I've learned in life. So do what you gotta do to maintain your joy. If you gotta screenshot every compliment you get every once in a while, create a photo album, and when you sad and feeling down, you look at that album and be like, yeah, remind yourself how lit you are. You gotta do what you gotta do. Remind yourself of how lit you are. Because one thing the enemy will try to do is get in your head. One thing the enemy will try to do is get in your head and try to whisper lies. You know? What was it? You know Beyonce, right? Y'all know Beyonce. Beyonce. Like, I saw a quote one day or something about how, like, she had some, I don't know whether it was low self-esteem or, like, she didn't think, like, she was cute or whatever the case may be. I'm like, Beyonce? Beyonce? Beyonce, we all know this famous Beyonce that everyone references as, you know? I'm like, yeah, if she can have moments of doubt or whatever the case may be, meanwhile the whole world thinks she's cute, then, yeah. The enemy will try to come in your mind and try to skew your thoughts and try to, you know. So you have to be intentional about maintaining your joy. What was I doing? Anytime I talk, I forget what I'm about to do next in my makeup routine. Guys, if you're still on, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. My name is Vanessa, and my channel is called Everything Vanessa. It's about hair, it's about makeup, it's about plus size fashion sprinkled in with a bit of Jesus. So if you're into that stuff, make sure you subscribe. And if you're just joining, let me know where you're joining in from. I have about 30 more minutes to finish getting ready. And so I'm about to do my lashes, and then I'm going to straighten my hair. And I'm going to tell y'all about this hair of mine. This is, as you can tell, I have a sew-in. Sew-ins are thebomb.com. Only thing is, I feel like when it's hot and I sweat, I feel like I just want to ventilate my tracks. Like, I want to get air in there. Oh, let me get my lashes. Daddy, do you have a mirror? Do you have a mirror? Why? You don't need a mirror in life? Last time you had the mirror. Anyway, how do you make the leave out anti-humidity and phrase? Naomi girl! That's a good question. Now, I have 4C hair. 4C, 4B. I think now that I'm older, I feel like it's more a little bit 4B. That was the biggest question. How do I make it anti-humidity, anti-phrase? Girl, you know, I just gave up and I got a texturizer. Because I wanted my sew-in and I wanted my leave out. And I'm a little too grown, you know. I didn't have time to be going out and having my leave out frizz up and all. I'm a little too grown for that now. I'm like, you know what? I feel like I'm natural just to be able to hold the title of, yeah, I'm natural. So I was natural for about 15 years, I think. I gave up and I got a texturizer. Very light texturizer. I left it in probably like 10 minutes. And so I went from 4B to like, I'm trying to remember, just like a looser curl. My roots have been growing in, and so, you know, but the texturizer helped. Yeah, the texturizer did it for me. So that now my hair actually doesn't frizz up. That in combination with overtime. But yeah, I'm sure that's not the answer you wanted. But I know as a natural, it is a struggle. And so I really just gave up. Got the texturizer. I still have some curls. Granted, they're not my natural curls in terms of how my curls are usually 4B, 4C. But I just got the texturizer because I wanted to be able to straighten my hair and have the leave out actually stay straight. I'm too grown. I'm telling you, high school, yeah, that was the time to experiment and try to figure out how to get my leave out straight. Back then, the answer was just to heat train my hair. Just to straighten my hair so much so that I have enough heat damage that the thing will no longer get frizzy and humid. But now, I'm like, yeah, let me just go get this texturizer. I could care less about maintaining the label of being natural. To be honest, I don't care anymore. And so I still have some level of curls. They're just not my natural curl texture. And so I just apply the heat protectant, straighten the bad boy. And my hairstylist actually did a thing, and I've been doing that a little bit. She sprayed like Got To Be or hairspray. Once you straighten it, she sprayed it on the comb, and then used that comb to go through. So it kind of still separates the hair strands, but it applies the hairspray so that it at least sticks in place, if that makes sense. That was a good technique, and so I've been utilizing that as well. But also that's part of why I like the kinky straight texture. I'm gonna straighten it after I do my lashes, but that's why I also like the kinky straight texture, because it's not, I can finesse it enough that even if my roots do puff up a little bit, like the hair is textured. It's not supposed to give a completely straight sleek look. So it's okay if my roots puff up a little bit. It'll still like kind of blend, you know, the yaki kinky straight hair vibe. And so yeah, that is to answer your question. I don't know if you're still on. That's to answer your question on how do I keep my leave out straight and free from humidity and frizz. And so I'm about to do my lashes, although I have individual lashes on now, but they've been falling out. And so I am about to apply these clusters over them, which I love to do. Wispy clusters. Wispy anime cluster. I've been into the anime lashes. I have been into the anime lashes, guys. So today I'm gonna start from the outside. I usually start from the inside, but let's start from the outside today. I'm gonna apply it like this, like so. Okay, I gotta be careful because last time I got glue in my eye. Yep. Let me ignore y'all right now. Let me do this in the mirror so I don't mess myself up. Or maybe I'll do this last. Last time, guys, I was on live. Let's see, I have 4C here too. It's hard out here. I wanted to try color. Wow, extra strength. Like every option, but a relaxer. But thank you for your help. Yeah, girl. For us 4C girlies, it's a struggle out here. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. I'm telling you, I literally wanted to even just get a keratin treatment because I didn't want to permanently alter my, you know. But those keratin treatments are literally hundreds of dollars. I'm like, you know what? Either I get this keratin treatment so my hair can stay straight. So these are options. You either heat train your hair, which takes time. If you don't know what that is, I think you can Google it. But yeah, heat train your hair, which takes time. Or you get a keratin treatment, which is hundreds of dollars. Or you get a texturizer or a relaxer. Did I say I got a relaxer last time or a texturizer? It's a texturizer that I got, but I feel like I didn't say texturizer before. I got a texturizer. What did I tell y'all? I don't remember what word I said, but it was a texturizer I got. So I think those are your three options, right? Either heat train your hair, get a texturizer, or get a keratin treatment. So those are the three options. Texturizer or relaxer, same, you know. Yeah. Cause straightening your hair that one time when your hair is just okay, yeah. I mean, start out, to be honest, start out slow. Just literally every week or every 2 weeks or whatever your time period is, just go and get a blowout or whatever. Just constantly applying that heat. I mean, it's not the most healthy thing to do because you are kind of damaging your hair because it's a version of heat damage. But sometimes, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to get your hair to do what you want your hair to do. But yeah, if you have time and you have the patience and all of that, and you know that you want to routinely be able to have your hair straight whenever you want it, then heat training, yeah. As for me, I very rarely ever have my hair out. I usually just wear wigs upon wigs. Every once in a while, maybe once or twice a year, I'll like put my hair up in a high puff when I, you know, whatever. But this was the rare occasion that I actually got a sew in and had a leave out and stuff like that. And I just really wanted to have a nice sew in with a leave out. So I'm like, you know, let me just get this texturizer this one time. I don't really care too much about staying natural. So yeah, that's my leave out story. So I'm applying the glue down here. Trying to keep my eye open. Let's see, I'm about to read y'all comments soon. Trying to keep my eye open. So, let's see, half a year is almost over. What is something you have learned during this time? Okay, I'll get to that. I'll answer that. I thought 4C couldn't grow until I wore boho wigs and learns, and yeah, so that's the thing about hair. Let me apply these lashes, y'all. Give me a second. So you said you thought 4C hair couldn't grow. Oh, okay, you're finally at bra strap length. Yeah, you know, one thing I've learned is hair will always grow. It will usually always grow. It's the retaining length that usually we have an issue with. So I have the same issue because yeah, the hair will always grow. It's just trying to figure out how to minimize breakage so that you can maintain and retain that length that you're growing. I'm trying to put my lashes on at the same time, guys. Hold on. Okay. And so I have a issue with breakage because my hair has been the same length for the last 3 years. It's not that it's not growing. It's just that I guess I always have my hair in wigs and I'm not taking care of my hair. And so I just keep having issues with breakage. Now, back to, and congratulations, Naomi. Girl, because I'm trying to get there too. Somebody asked me, Jetty, you asked me, half a year is almost over. What is something that you have learned during this time? Like anything. All right. Multitasking. I'm doing my lashes. What is something I've learned during this time? I've learned many lessons, unfortunately, over and over and over and over and over. Let's see, what's one thing? One thing I keep having to relearn is obedience is better than sacrifice. The Bible says that obedience is better than sacrifice. And so, sorry, I'm distracted by something I'm hearing in the background. When the Lord says to do something, just do it. When he says not to do something, don't do it. It's better just to be obedient than to disobey, have to reap the repercussions of your disobedience, and having to now try to recover what you've lost and make up for something in some way. Obedience is better than sacrifice. What else have I learned? Have I relearned this year at this point? The same thing I said before, relearning that it is crucial to try to maintain your joy. It is crucial to be intentional about maintaining your joy. Practically, have things in place that you know you can do or lean on or whatever the case may be in those times where you feel like the enemy is trying and sadness or whatever the case may be or doubt is trying to creep in. No, have these practical things in place. Whether that's reading your word where you are able to find your, whether it's having those weekly appointments with your friends to check in, whether it's every month, girl, we gotta do a girls trip because if not, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be, I need to get out and do something. Whether it's having that album of screenshotted compliments about yourself. Whether it's writing down in your notes things that you've achieved, writing in your notes things that you're grateful for, that you're thankful for, that you can look at and reference that'll make you smile. Those practical things, having those practical things in place is part of what I mean about being intentional about maintaining your joy. It could also look like and mean making sure your circle is tight and having boundaries and protecting your peace. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, those are 2 lessons. Let me see if I can think of any. But those are top of mind, to be honest, because of what I'm going through. Let's see. And if you see me going out of the frame, I am applying my clusters. So I applied 2 16s at the end. In here, I'm applying a 10. And I've really been into the wispy anime lashes. Let me see if I can apply this one on camera. No, it's okay. I already know I won't be able to do that on camera. Sorry guys, I'm using my mirror over here. Oops. I'm gonna poke my eye. Alright. I just applied the 10 in there. If you're still on, make sure you guys subscribe. If you're just joining, my name is Vanessa. Welcome to Everything Vanessa. We're doing a Get Ready With Me. My channel is about hair, makeup, plus size fashion. If you're into that kind of stuff, also sprinkled in with a bit of Jesus. And the glue I am using is Duo Quick Set Strip Lash Adhesive. I think I'm using the wrong glue. I'm trying to find a good cluster glue. I think the cluster glues dry faster. In terms of they're ready for you to stick the lash on a little bit sooner. Sometimes I get glue on this and have a hard time. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to chat about anything, let me know. You know, I'm doing this Get Ready With Me. I'm getting ready for church this fine Sunday morning. It is 7:46. And I'm trying to apply this last cluster. Lord help me. Okay, so I got the last cluster on, and I'm just gonna put, so I have two 16s here and a 10 over here, a 10 over here and two 16s. The ones in the middle, I have told you guys I have individuals already, and they were falling out. And so that's kind of what I do to kind of try to fill in my lashes temporarily. I'm gonna put mascara here in the middle just to fill it in a little bit, but that's what I'm doing for now. I'm about to use the next 15 minutes to straighten my hair. So for straightening my hair, I have kinky straight hair right now. I got a wider. Oh, is this gonna bother me? I hope this lash does not bother me. Anyway, it helps to get a wider. I love this. First of all, this is Dora Silk. Dora Silk, and y'all, I've never had a straightener that legit goes up to 500 degrees. 500 degrees, y'all. I've never had a straightener that goes up that high. Do I need it that high? Probably not. Maybe if I'm doing a real quick pass. But it heats up pretty quickly. Y'all just saw I turned it on just now, and it's already at 300 degrees. Heats up real quick. Within seconds, it's at 400 degrees. This thing is thebomb.com. I hope this lash doesn't bother me. And so already it's at 460. And y'all already know, I told y'all that, you know, as a black girl or whatever, I have the hardest time finding good quality kinky straight hair. If you don't know what kinky straight hair is, it's this. Hair that's not, hair that mimics African American hair, you know? And so this is a sew-in. And I finally found good quality kinky straight hair. This is the good quality kinky. The amount of money that I've wasted experimenting with different brands and trying to find good quality kinky straight hair, y'all have no clue. But I'm so happy that the Holy Spirit came through and I have now found quality kinky straight hair. And what I like about this hair is, me personally, my personal preference is, what I like about this hair is, let me show you guys how it looks right now, unstraightened. I washed it, did a braid out, had it like in a bun for a few days, and this is like not straightened, you know, full effect, mimicking African American coarse hair. Love it, love it, love it. It's a vibe. When you do a braid out on this thing, it is a vibe. And so I'm gonna straighten this in sections. Actually, let's do this in sections because I want this straightened well today. I put some dry, even though I washed my hair a few days ago. I just put some dry shampoo in it today. I mean, in the tracks, y'all can see my armpits. I have hyperhidrosis, guys. If you don't know what hyperhidrosis is, overactive sweat glands. And so you see my sweat. LOL. LOL. Maybe I should make a video about that because it's been a struggle as a girl. Someone with hyperhidrosis? Nah. I've had to figure out this journey on my own. Maybe I'll make a video about that. I don't know if many people, if it's a common thing. Maybe I will make a video about it. Well, I'm going to straighten the back first. You see my tracks. I put some dry shampoo in there. I might still have like those spots. But I want to make sure I straighten this back part well. Because y'all already know when y'all have hair, this back part, I hate having to deal with it not being straight. I don't like the feeling of it not being straight. So usually what helps me when I straighten my hair is I use a, whatever this is called. Whatever that thing is called. Whatever that thing is called. Make sure you subscribe, guys, if you're just joining. So I go through it. I probably should have had this the other way. And having that comb at the bottom helps to separate the strands from when it's being straightened. And you're about to see exactly why I love this kinky straight hair. Because it straightens so well. I can straighten it and have it like, guys, look at how well that straightened. So gorgeous. So this is before and after. Y'all see how well that, first of all, this look crazy a little bit. This look crazy a little bit. This look crazy a little bit. But this is before and after. You see how well that straightens? And I like hair that is heavy, that sits well. It's bouncy, that sits well when I straighten it. And this has that. I don't like a lot of the kinky straight hair that I buy. They're not quality enough. First of all, are they quality enough? Are they actually virgin or raw hair? Well, when it comes to kinky straight, it's usually going to be virgin hair. Is it quality enough, actual virgin hair, that it can go through multiple washes and last throughout the years? That's number one. When you buy hair that's cheap, that's usually not human hair, or that's human hair blend, that's not actual virgin hair, once you wash it with shampoo and you wear that junk, it's like it's different hair. That's the thing. So this one, well, I'm trying to make this long story short. I only got a few more minutes to straighten my hair. Number two, kinky straight hair. Although it is kinky straight, does it have, is it actual quality enough virgin hair that when you straighten it, you still can have it look good? It can still have the shine. It can still have the bounce. It can still sit well and not just be floating around like it doesn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? 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 And so those are a few. There's a few of the things. Sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. A few of the things that really made me like this kinky straight hair. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. It has been a struggle. Excuse me. Trying to find good kinky straight hair. Like, y'all see how well that just straightened? Y'all see that? I don't think y'all get it. And I don't mind for it. I'm not really looking for it to be completely straight. But y'all see that? Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Like, I don't think y'all get it. As a black woman looking for kinky straight hair, that has been the journey. And so I'm so happy that I finally found good kinky straight hair. I am tempted. I'm trying not to do sections too big, but I'm in a rush. So since this is a bigger section, I'm gonna hold it just a little bit longer. But I have it on 460 something degrees. It's high enough that if you keep it in one spot, it'll burn. So I'm just making it a little bit, make it a little bit slower. Y'all see that? I don't think y'all get me. This is before. This is after. I don't think y'all get me. I don't think y'all get me. And it has weight. I love hair that has weight. I don't think y'all get me. That's why y'all not say nothing. That's why y'all not say nothing. I don't think y'all get me. The struggle on trying to find good kinky straight hair. And so I'm so happy that we made it. And I have a video also coming out soon on me washing and doing a braid out. I feel like so as I mentioned, I don't care for it being bone straight. I just want to straighten it a little bit more from how it was before. I'm running out of time, so I'm going to try to speed this up. So let's do if you're just joining, let me know where you guys are joining in from. My name is Vanessa, and welcome to Everything Vanessa. I'm straightening my hair. I feel like I probably have a lot of y'all who are looking at me like, girl, what are you doing? Because I've probably never seen a black girl straighten her kinky straight weave. But my channel is about hair, it's about makeup, it's about plus size fashion, sprinkled in with a bit of Jesus. If you're into that stuff, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. I'm not talking about anything particularly right now. If you guys want to chat about anything, feel free to let me know. Comment. Let me know. 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 So maybe I'll do one side and then you guys can see the difference. Let me do one side. You guys can see the difference. You guys can see the difference. Have I done that side? I have this part already. Let me add this too to it. I probably should have sprayed my heat protectant. I did not do that. You know what I need? You know when you straighten your hair and your hair now has that I just straightened my hair smell? I want to figure out how to get rid of that. Like, how do you get rid of that salon hair straightener smell? Because I don't want to smell like I just straightened my hair in this morning. It smelled like flat iron or salon. So I think I'm gonna look into like hair perfume. Yeah, maybe I'll look into hair perfume. Let me know if you guys have any hair perfume or hair deodorant recommendations. What do you guys do? So, let me actually do this back hair too. Let me know. Let me know. So I see that there's 7 of you guys on here. Where are you guys from? Or what made you stay on, since I'm not really talking about anything? Are you just intrigued in this hair straightening process? I'm curious. Talk to me, guys. All right. So we have one side straightened. One side straightened. Yeah. The end results. Oh, thanks for commenting. So I did one side here. Gorgeous. Like, y'all see that? And with this hair, we did trim the ends a little bit. But as you can see, it has movement. It's not stiff. It has some weight to it. And I really love it. So this side is straightened. And then this side, I still have, this is how it looked before. Like, come on. Before, after. Come on. I don't gotta say much. And imagine this once I straighten my natural hair. The blend, impeccable. The blend, impeccable. This is how it looks before I straightened it. And this is after, guys. This is after. So I'm gonna finish straightening it. Thank you so much. Let's see. Sharilla. Sharilla. Trying to pronounce your name well. Sharilla. There you go. Sharilla. I have to make sure I never seen that name before, so I have to make sure that I looked at all the letters to pronounce it correctly. So tell me if I did a good job. Sharilla. Or Sharilla? You let me know, girl. So we're about to finish straightening the other side. Let's see. Try to see what I did and what I didn't do so far. Okay. Usually I do OOTDs. I'm trying to think how I'm gonna make my OOTD video unique today. Oh, I didn't do my contour today. I forgot my contour. I gotta go. I gotta speed this up. Let me speed this up. Because I have to go to church. I'm running a little late. And you know, the brand of this hair straightener, they really thought out this design. Because what I love about this straightener is there's like this cushiony part where you can hold with your hand without actually getting burned from the high temperature. And I love that. Almost done. And y'all have seen, to be honest, I really only need one pass for this hair. One pass. Sometimes I like to be extra and go over it a few times in the roots. But I mean, it's not really needed. One pass. One pass. gonna go back because I didn't hit the roots back here well. Alrighty. So we're done straightening the hair. I'm just gonna comb through it again. Daddy? Mommy, he's coming, okay? So, that's how the hair looks now. Now I'm gonna straighten my real hair. I'm gonna lower this to maybe 390. And you know what? I kind of want to fix this because my roots are getting, this track is getting a little loose, but you need the sink?
No, I need water.
Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use, where's my wax stick? Where is my wax? Oh, here it is. I'm gonna use the wax. Ah! I just dropped all my makeup, guys. Oh, I hate that. I'm going to wax, stick this, wax, stick this. Comb it, comb it. Just gonna do this in one big chunk. Or should I do it in 2 chunks? And y'all about to see how well this hair blends. Alright, let me make sure I have enough apportioned. Thank you so much, girl. I didn't think you were still on. I didn't think you were still on. Yeah, I'm about to see how well this thing blends. I want to fix my tracks under here, y'all. But anyway. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? The tracks are a little bit loose now. But y'all see that? Y'all cannot tell me where my real hair is hair and where it blends so well. Yeah. Alright, guys. Huh? No, you don't give her the medicine. If her blood pressure is low, no medicine. Alright, guys. I'm going to have to see y'all later, but this is the end result. Gotta go, y'all. Alright, make sure y'all subscribe. Yeah, dealing with some stuff right now. I gotta go. Bye, guys. Make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, I have to.